Yeah. Uh, if I'm not mistaken, the stream should be starting in just a bit over there. Yeah. Looks like it is on. So, there won't be a face cam this time around because I'm not feeling too great, so I'm not gonna be using a face cam. And yeah, I know. Once again, I'm not feeling too good, or rather, I'm a bit camera shy right now, so what a surprise. However, I don't think that's gonna be too big of a problem. I'll mute the will. I'll just put the game there on for us in just a second. I love how creaky my chair is. Yeah, I'll just first, of course, as always, I'll alter the sound a little bit so it doesn't sound too bad for y'all. Timer looks like it's fine, I guess. It's a bit weird. Should I actually like maybe zoom in a little bit? Is that good? That's good. Also, my god, this is loud. Okay. Actually, can I use controller? I can. Okay. Good. Alright. Game capture. It is still a bit loud, huh? At least in the OBS it looks like it is a bit loud. It is still very loud. Hopefully that is not too loud. But yes. So, let's start with the first game of the stream, which will be Psychroma. Yeah. Once again, it is a game I have like very little to no knowledge of. I think it just looked really psychedelic and cool, and that's why I picked it up. So, timer is go, and let's go. Ah, there's nothing yet, so it's going to, it at least starts looking like a quite psychedelic, so. Huh? What? There's something in my pocket. Some kind of memory card made of metal. Haze. What does that mean? It was supposed to remind me of something, like a lost thought. I thought I knew what this was. But now it's gone. Domino. Oh good, you woke up. Haze, huh? Just in time. Agatha is making dinner. Haze? Haze, I'm talking to you. Haze, right, that's me. Achievement, remember your name. Why are you ignoring me? What's that in your hand? I'm not... It's nothing. Fine. I'll see you in the kitchen. Photos. Is that a picture of me? Who are these people I'm with? We look so happy. Maybe they can help me. This is, at least visually, pretty interesting. Corrupted file. Okay. Light switch. You have something to say? We should probably head to the kitchen for dinner. What button? That's elevator. Here's the kitchen. There's the people. I'll just roam around for a while here. Skyways? Okay. I'll go talk to them. Fox. How do you usually get the skins of the bees? I must soak them for longer. Don't you remember? I feel like I've seen you do something else though. You rub them or something. Of course, I rub the skins off and then blend them up. I don't get it, Agatha. Agatha, I've seen you make this like 100 times. Fox, please, let an old woman think. I'm sorry, I'm just frustrated with myself. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put pressure on you like that. Maybe you wrote the recipe down somewhere. Maybe. We'll figure it out. Weird. That's very fast parallaxing on the background. Multiple layer parallaxing, that's nice. Hot or cold? Okay. Domino. I don't know if we'll fit in here. Do you feel like they care about us? I don't know. Doesn't look like we'll get those fritters. I know you love them, but I probably hurt us. That, like the face with Haze's face looks... It's very peculiar. Like a lot of the faces are, like they look very, in a good way, weird. Like very unique, so. No, I'm disoriented, but I'll be okay. They need sleep. Yeah, maybe we should head up to our room and just lie down. I'll see you up there. Sure, which way is it again? What? Never mind. Oh hey, you're up. I'm sorry, dinner isn't quite ready. I'm having some trouble remembering how to make my famous black-eyed pea fritters. The rice and beans are ready though. That sounds fine. You and I are clearing the dishes tonight, right? Right. I'm feeling okay, Hayes. I'm fine. Trouble sleeping again? You probably just need more rest. I'm sure Fox and Jones can handle cleanup if you're not feeling up to it. I'm actually gonna... I think I put it a little bit too quiet. I'll check downstairs. Let's see. That's a very useful light switch. Let's put an elevator. Laundry? I don't think there's anything here. Yeah. I'm not gonna scour through literally everything. That's the floor 6. So is this like floor 8 or something? Oh. I don't know why I... Okay. Does it look like we'll get those fritters? I know you love them, but it probably hurts. Yeah. Okay, it's the same dialogue there. Floor 1? That's peculiar. Living room. Maybe it's from the living rooms to somewhere. Bathroom? So that's me. I look... Why am I so tense? It's just my reflection. Actually, I'll check the elevator first. That's a funny UI, at least. Floor is locked down. Crane, I checked. The heating in your room is the same as the rest of the house. Then explain to me why I'm sweating every morning when I wake up. Sweating? Really? How do you expect me to know what's wrong with you? No one else is having this issue. Well, I am, okay? Okay. I'll see what I can... Did you change the laundry detergent? No, Crane, I didn't. Well, my sheets are making me itch. It's unbearable. It hasn't changed, so then maybe you should, Jones. Aren't you the one that's supposed to be running this house? Just get those sheets off of my bed and do something. I need to sleep. Okay. Ah, this is my room. That's... At least I've accidentally found the right place. We look like we're in love? Okay. Are these foxes? So it's a reader. Where did he get all of these? Maybe some more sleep will help me. Go to sleep? Yes? What was that? Sounds like it came from the kitchen. There was some funny distortion over there. I chose the wrong floor, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. My love, turn around, please. Please don't go. Just sit down. Turn around. I can't. Salam. Oh god, shit. Ace, she's having an episode. Can you grab her meds? Where are Angie? Yeah, no problem. But just be quick, okay? I need to watch her and get her back in her chair. Okay. Hayes, what's happening? You're not leaving, are you? What? No, she's having an episode. I'm helping get her meds. Oh, thank God. Promise me you aren't leaving. I promise? Sorry, I need to hurry with those pills. Weird. Very weird. Just... Oh, that's Crane. That's wrong. No, it's here. I don't know where the meds are. That is peculiar. That door is locked. Wide shut, well tight. Jones? Must have gotten something on it. Disgusting. Old, falling apart, mold infested. Sorry, but... What is it? Oh, hey, sorry, You didn't hear the screaming in the kitchen? What? No, Is it Agatha? Is she okay? Agatha, right, she's having an episode and needs her pills. Right. Answer. Here, just take the key to her room. Thanks. Okay, well, that's not gonna... Oh, that's... No. I have very good object permanence. Where am I supposed to go? I've never seen anything like this before. Why does it make me feel sad? Something is stored inside, but it's stuck. I wonder if I can use something to pry it open. I wonder. I tried the medicine cabinet. I've been looking, but there's nothing good. Just a stupid medicine and some painkillers for like babies. Nothing to stop this fucking itching. These are quite the selection of visuals, I must say. That's all I want. I just want it to stop, okay? She wouldn't let this happen. She'd take care of me. Jones won't help me like she did. She hates me, okay? Do you get it? I just can't get Agatha's meds. Fine, take them and leave. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay, got that Agatha's medication. What a peculiar circumstances. I got her pills. Oh my god, thank you so much. Help me move her into the living room. I'm gonna go grab her some water for the meds. Be right back. Can you meet me upstairs in a sec? Sure. Hey, dearie, sit with me a moment, will you? Of course. I saw her. Clear as day, she was right there in the kitchen. So who? Salem. This was our dream, to make a safe place for people like us. For people like you. And now I know. She's still here. She doesn't want me to give up. Sorry, I'm also drinking, like, some coffee here. She wants me to create something better, so that we can all stop fighting and just live. I can see you're looking at me like I'm some old fool, but I know. Some memories are so powerful that they become alive inside you. They are all we have, you know. I know it's hard for you, but it's okay. You shouldn't have to be haunted by the memories you'd rather forget. But the ones that are worth keeping. They fill you up and shine through you like a warm fire on a cold night. Here I am talking your ear off, and you probably just want to get back to bed, huh? Don't let me keep you any longer. You've had a big day. You need your rest. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Thanks for helping down there. Feeling any better? Guess. You can talk to me, you know. What's going on? Nothing. I'm fine. You don't seem fine. When you forgot Agatha's name down there. Hey, I'm worried about you. There's nothing to worry about. Are you doing that thing you do? You act like everything is normal. That's something I do. We talked about this. Do you remember what I told you when you first got here? Wait, you don't, do you? Oh god, Hayes, you're freaking me out. I'm sorry, you just have to know. I don't remember anything. Just a color. I kinda accidentally made turbo mode there for a second. Holy shit, okay, just breathe. We can figure this out. We can jog your memory. If I get everyone else together, maybe they'll be able to help you remember. I don't know. They might at least have some ideas of how to help. I'll get everyone to meet us in the living room. So I thought if we could all talk to Hayes about some of our memories with them, then they'd start to remember. Guess I'll go first. There's a big one. I remember when I found you on the skyways, right outside the house. You were so cold and scared. It took a while to even convince you to stay. Strange. I vividly remember being the one to have found them. I remember because I was taking out the trash and... You taking out the trash? You never do that. I'm the one who deals with all that now. No, it's true. I was there with Agatha, helping out while you were wasting your time with those plans of yours. Wait, you weren't even here yet. You moved in after Hayes, right? Don't be ridiculous. I've been here longer than them. We planned our escape countless times. I dreamed that one day we'd actually make it out, but I knew deep down I wouldn't. Now look at us, we're here. Do you remember the classroom? How you got out? Hayes, do you remember Crane being here when you showed up? Yeah, who found you, me or Agatha? There's no need for us to. They're not trying to hurt your feelings. It was me and Agatha that helped them, not you. Stop! Oh? Please approach the device and take your seats. Once you have done so, you will see two important items. Item number 1 is a card. You must insert the card into its corresponding slot. Item number 2 is a vial. With the card inserted, you must then break the vial under your nose and inhale the vapors. The vapors take effect quickly, so be sure to place the mask on your face immediately after you inhale. Do you understand? What will happen to us? Who are you? Why are you doing this to us? Do you understand? We understand. Good. Proceed. Altar. Weird. It's so weird. I'll be right back. I'll get another cup of coffee. So, it is quite psychedelic. I'm scared, Hayes. Just do as she says. Good. The two of you must use each other to go deep. Progress needs sacrifice. Now follow my instructions carefully. What happened? Why are the lights out? Where did everyone go? Is it just me or do I look different? I don't notice any particular differences yet. Weird. Very, very weird. Shit, I must have auto-locked. It must have auto-locked when the power went out. Is that blood? What the hell happened? Well, that's delicious. This is nauseating. Someone nearly tore down the kitchen, looking for something behind this wall. It is intense. Oh, it's open. Crane? Crane, is that you? What happened? Why are you in that cell? I locked myself in here. It's not safe for me to go out there with her. With who? Jones! She's lost it. All I was trying to do was help you remember, and she freaked out. She hit me. And I saw it. The color, it was beautiful and bright. What? You saw it? I think she knocked me out because when I woke up, the power was off and everyone was gone. I got scared and came down here to hide where Jones couldn't find me. You're gonna help me though, right? I can help you remember more, I promise. Here, take this. Just get the power back on and then we can find Agatha. She'll know what to do. I should take this axe. That does not look like it's in good condition. What is this bed? Okay. Let me just check actually. I almost feel like I was there. Peculiar. Where did I need to go? Get the power back on, okay. The generator room is just down the hall. It's not here. Quite the thing. It's nowhere here, so. I wonder if I'm being a dumbass again. It's not here. And I can't open that. Peculiar. I can't do anything with that. There's nothing I can actually like interact with here. No, there are some broken tiles here. Use the axe. Here goes nothing. Oh, path forward. Altar room. Strange. Altar. Huh? Okay. What is this? I hope I can wash up enough that they don't notice how much I smell. Are you holding up, kid? Okay. Good. You'll feel even better once you have my chicken noodle soup. Yeah, totally. You're welcome to stay another night, dearie. I don't know. You should stay. I promise we're all pretty cool here. Thank you, Fox. We are cool. Care to introduce yourselves? Fox and... like your hair? Thanks. Fox has been with us for about 2 years now. He's been such a great help. I try. It's really nice to have someone new around here. Someone new? You sick of us, Fox? Just saying. And you've already met Jones, right? Yes. And yeah, thank you for... I'm sorry, I was pretty out of it when you found me. That's okay. It's nice to officially meet you, Hayes. I'm glad you're feeling more clear-headed. Do you think you can tell us how you ended up in that situation? It's okay if you can't, or just don't want to. Right. Okay. Why don't we let Hayes settle in? I can relate, you know. I lived on the streets for a long time, so I get not wanting to talk about it with a bunch of strangers. If you do ever feel like it, though, I'll listen. Or I could talk about some of the bullshit I went through out there. I love to talk, as evidenced by the fact that I have done nothing but talk at you this whole time. Shutting up now. It's okay, I like listening. Oh, well, then maybe we can hang out later? Sure. Akata. Good, you're here. I found them right outside our door. They were just laying there, half conscious and soaking. You did the right thing bringing them in, Jones. I'm sorry. Can you hear us? Can you tell us your name? Oh, that's the code name. No, your name. Hayes. You're safe now, Hayes. Jones will take care of you. I've been meaning to do this for a while, and I know this is kind of sudden, but... Well, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been leaning on you more to take care of things around here, and I think it's time we make it official. Jones, you're the head of the house now. The keys to the house are yours now. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. Why don't you just take our guest to get cleaned up and put on some dry clothes? We made them wait long enough with all our blathering. Right, of course. Sorry, Hayes. Come with me. Jones? There's a key inside this bloody bag. One replaced wiring, 2 power cell required, 3 pull lever start generator. Do not kick power cell. Jones. Still missing something. Okay. That's a hand. Chair. What's this? There's a secret compartment in the arm of this chair. A card, like the one I woke up with. It says Agatha. What happens when I use other people's memory cards? Oh. Locked. Salem. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a woman. I didn't recognize her. She wore glasses and looked like a doctor. I don't know. That's the thing. I wasn't scared. Well, I am. God, it felt good. I'm sorry. Can we talk about something else? Okay. What is happening to me? Okay. We'll definitely need to wallpaper these walls. This elevator will be great for getting around. I've never had such freedom. Look at this place. Yeah, it's a mess, huh? I don't know, Agatha. What is it? Can we do this? What are you saying? You believe in what we're doing, don't you? I know, it's just daunting. There's so much wrong with... And everything out there is... If we pull this off, it will be amazing, but... Do you really think we can turn this into a home? You know what? I do. Not only do I think we can, but I also happen to have brought the perfect tool to help us. Oh, really? Yes, really. It's in one of these boxes. I'll be right back with it. Redacted. photo was... I think there's a nice photo around here somewhere. Ah, the photo was of us at the lounge. I haven't seen this in ages. There, now it is home. I love you so much. You bet your ass you do. I also gotta hate you right now. Oh, come on, you've gotta admit the picture brightens up the place. Oh, it does for sure. But you know what would brighten it up even more? Alright, I'll get working on it. We can use one of the spare power cells for my chair. I'm pretty sure that old generator uses the same ones. I just need that screwdriver I gave you. Right about that. I dropped it behind the counter. Well, that's gonna be under there forever now. Let's go buy a new one. Well, that's haunting. Found it. Time to get that power cell. Use the screwdriver. Get the power back on. Oh, I will. I just need some wiring from somewhere. I need that wiring though. Is it just me, or do I look different? Where do I get that wiring now? Ugh. I can use this again. I wonder if there's any purpose to going back there again. I do love heterochromia though. That's very nice. It's fascinating how high up the entrance is. I've never lived in the sky. Huh? Okay, that's not properly. Okay. I don't think there's anything else. Not looking like it. Yeah. Where do I get that wiring? I wonder. Yeah. Where do I get that wire? I don't know. Okay. Oh. There was a purpose after all. Well, that's good, but like, okay. That does not look safe. But I guess we'll take it. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go. Huh. It didn't work. I guess I should make sure the power cell is properly aligned. It seems crooked. Kick the power cell. Yes. Best idea. Holy shit, that sound that like it came from the laundry room. Yeah. Oh boy, I have a bad feeling about this. I've got such a bad feeling that I'm gonna be right back in a second. Yeah. It's time to continue. And let's go. So, we are left off at a bit of a creepy moment there. Yeah, I expected this. What the fuck? Oh god, we gotta find help. Doctor, all away. Dr. Akai, it's time. I haven't had time to review your latest trials, Dr. Holloway. Your progress has been incredible, but I'm not sure I'm ready to sign off on. Aaron, it's time. We did it. Don't doubt the divine sleep that we've cultivated together. It came to us now so that we could save the minds of the elder members. You're right. Too many have died waiting for me to embrace my fate in this project. We have found the divine sleep. It will be eternal and surreal. We didn't find it, Doctor. It found us. Yes, of course. You have my approval to move ahead with the ritual. Let's go. Demi, what have you done? I am merely eliminating inefficiencies. Ace, what are you doing? Where am I? Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, I don't know what... Your eyes, they were blank, no expression, no nothing. What happened to you? I don't know. I was about to help Fox and then... Fox, he was hurt! He's over there on the med table. It's stabilizing him for now. We need to get him help. I was going to call for a medvac pickup when I ran into you and... Maybe it's better if I stay with Fox and you call the medvac. Are you sure? I got this, Hayes. You did the right thing by bringing him here, but I'd feel better keeping an eye on him. I didn't bring Fox here, at least I don't think. You must have. Just hurry up and call the medevac. We'll figure all this out once he's safe. You might run into some problems with security systems. They seem to have reset when the power came back on. Oh my goodness, that is disturbing. The phone is in. Oh good. This itching. Is it hot in here? No. No, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here. Where were you when the power went out? I was helping my dad get home safe. I was gonna take him home myself, but he told me that I need to stay and clean up this mess. I tried to tell him that I'd just do it later, but it's not like this house will ever be truly clean. There's an endless flow of dirty dishes, laundry, leaky ceilings, dusty floors. But he's right, if I don't stay on top of it all, then no one will. So I stayed and cleaned. I was finishing up when I found Fox just lying in here. Where were you? Getting the power back on? Funny we didn't run into each other. I want to trust you, Hayes, it's just, well, you can understand why I can't leave you alone with Fox right now, right? The emergency phone line should be in the teacher's office on the 3rd floor. You should hurry. If the door is locked, go grab the key in my room. My room is, you're first left from the elevator on the 3rd floor. Oh, don't you mean Crane's room? No, I mean yes, Crane's room. So which room? The first left from the 3rd floor elevator. Peculiar. It's so weird. Hello, Professor. What's this? There's still a CPU log inside this terminal. Oh my. What the hell? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna come back here later. I wanna check if Crane is... Looks like restarting the generator has lifted the lockdown on the other floors. I wanna check on Crane. Crane? Connect neural aware to scanner to access memory channel. Has Crane been using this? Peepholes? What the actual fuck? I can't believe. Ugh. Sorry, I got a message. I'll have to check that. Okay, nothing important. Subject 1 was locked in a room saturated BSC2 with provisions for 1 month. Loss of pupils. Okay. Interesting. What floor? This? No. Hey, there is a secret door in the back of this closet. Oh? What do we have here? These look like Jones's things. Has she been sleeping here? Great, another key. I hear something inside this device. Maybe I can unscrew the side of it. CPU lock? Okay. Okay. Domino! Where have you been? What? I've been with you. But I haven't seen you since... You didn't hear me calling for you? I was in the hallway. You were carrying Fox and I told you. You don't remember? I've been losing time. There's something wrong with this house. We need to get out of here. We can't leave. What? We have to. It's not safe. What about Fox? He looked hurt. I'm gonna call for help, but after that, I just can't be here anymore. But there are things you need to see here. Those cards in your pocket should look familiar. We've used them before. What do you know, Domino? Who are you to me? What happened to us? That ceiling thing looks suspicious. When we were younger, you told me to go deeper into the memories. If you really want to know, then follow your own advice. Okay. I can go in there right now, but I don't wanna yet. That's the ICU. But I wanna go here first. Console? Fuck. What the fuck were they doing? Body. Jesus Christ. They just left this here. But it's holding something. I'll need some sort of cutter tool if I want to grab this. Okay. Intense. Oh, damn, this is really such a lovely mystery. Seventh floor. Lots of documents in here. Oh shit, top secret. If you found me, put me back. That means Ukraine. Fox. Huh. Okay. I can investigate a bit more freely right now. I'll take advantage of that. This door needs a passcode. Okay. This was just where I came from. I've been waiting for a response concerning my application for work placement for over 6 months now. If someone could get back to me as soon as possible, it would be much appreciated. Looking forward to hearing. Still without a work placement. Very interested in residing company's room and board program. Are there any slots available? Cremation. To whom it may concern. I never gave my approval for you to cremate my father as his only family. You are required by law to inform me of his death before you take any action to dispose of his body. I am beyond upset at how you handled this situation. I'll be reaching out to a lawyer over the matter. Actually, God. Okay. No, I go through this log still. I know I catch feelings really fast, but this time I wanna take things slow. I can't stand it though. When Hayes is around, I feel like high or something. It doesn't help that we have to share the same room. I don't know if I've ever had it this bad for anyone before. How do other people function like this? So we made out. I know I said I want to take this, but hey. Hayes was so nervous. It was really sweet. I think it was their first time. They have a tender side that I didn't expect. They told me I'd make them feel like maybe things will be okay for once. And that they really like me, and they also said they are really nervous. I can't even... I feel like I missed out on the whole relationship thing because of stuff from before. Guess it's just nice to be in love again. Books read this week, Cyberdeck Restoration for Fools. Hayes keeps having these night terrors. They go out for someone named Domino. I wonder if this person has something to do with why they ended up without a home. Hayes doesn't like to talk about that time in their life. I don't want to push them, but it's obviously something that's bothering them. If they could just talk about it, maybe that would help. But when the topic comes up, they just shut down. Sometimes I feel like it's like they are a totally different person and the soft sensitive Hayes I know is gone. Okay. What is that? Okay. Well. I hope there's the game saved, but I think it did, so. But that will be it for now. I don't actually have like a really good, because I'm not gonna use the webcam now, so instead let me do something very quick and dirty here. We'll go to this and image. This is such a quick and not efficient solution, but it works. So, let's talk for a moment about Psychroma. Oh boy, it's a psychological adventure. I didn't realize that an hour already passed by when I was playing this. And I must say it's very thrilling. It's very cool. The visual style is very striking and very distinct, to say the least. It's very easy to... It really sticks in my mind very effectively. And the story feels very scatterbrained in a good way, because that's certainly the way that the game's supposed to convey the feeling, and that definitely comes through here. It feels very much like the person that we are playing as, and that it's just like is conveyed so well that they have also lost their memories, and that comes through in the gameplay experience as well. That kind of whole in medias res thing where we don't know about the character and they don't know about themselves, and we have to explore their past and current present day moment together and figure out what the hell's going on. It's very cool. I very much enjoyed it. I am very happy about this game. This looks very cool. Now the annoying thing is that I'm gonna have to stop here because I feel like I kind of want to play through this in one sitting completely, but hey, that's the way that this goes. Still, enjoyed it quite a bit. It's very cool, very unique. So, I suppose we'll move on to the second game, and yeah, I know there's not gonna be any break because I take breaks during the games themselves as well. But the next game will be Souldiers. So, let me just fix the name. And that's the funny thing, that this game is now named like that way, Souldiers, with like soul instead of anything else. But it's more because it's soldered, so like, you know, a bit of a different thing. I'll get that on the screen there in just a second. It should, yeah, we go. And then I'll alter the... Can I use the controller here? I can. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all hear the music. This is a pretty cool opening. I always am a sucker for live animated openings. And I do like distorted guitar, so... That's a good opening. I really do love like animated openings like that, even though they are quite expensive for a budget. I'm gonna go put it a little bit quieter, so that's hopefully good enough. Yeah, whatever. It can be full screen, I don't care at this moment. Alright. So... started the timer there and... just checking that it... that's not exactly good. Whatever. It works. Into the game we go. Game mode. Explore. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, yeah, I'll just go with the basic setting for now. Yeah, whatever. I'm probably gonna, when I play the game completely on my own, or recording whatever, later, I'm gonna probably restart. But we'll see. The difficulty has to be altered later. Sarga, one of the three nations that rule the continent of Assolved and the castle walls, the Royal Council debates the best strategy for the coming war. After a few hours of deliberating, the king and his war council are about to conclude their meeting. King of Sarga, is that clear? We shall follow the positioning set by General Brigade to the letter. That will be all. You may leave. Yeah. The council members leave their seats and are ready themselves to leave the chamber. Arxel, sorcerer and advisor of the king, leads the way to the door when suddenly... One moment, your majesty? Yes, something the matter with the plan? Actually, I'd like to propose a change of strategy. Waiting in this grotto is so boring. I'd prefer General Brigade's initial strategy, taking part in the action alongside the others. Soldiers, stand firm. You should have more faith in Arxel's wisdom. His council has guaranteed Zarga's victory on multiple occasions. Now be sure they don't see you. Dadelm's army will be marching down the hill any moment. Yes, General. That is such a ridiculously stupid long sword. I realized I wasn't recording this. Whoopsie. Well, fortunately it has only been the opening cutscene, so nothing has been missed yet. Earthquake, all of a sudden an earth leaps and trapped between the mountain slopes, plunging them into darkness. Before their very eyes, a glowing beam appears, bathing the dark cave in its light, like something out of a dream. Being emerges and starts to speak. Into the action I want to get. Does the brigade have... Okay. Oh, brave warriors who have fallen in the heat of battle. Who are you? Is this your doing? Also, does the brigade have loincloth? That's interesting, okay. I'm a Valkyrie. We are the key of the fallen. We serve to perpetuate their existence beyond this world. You must accompany me. Now what? Valkyries really do exist. I thought they were just a legend. Silence! There must be a mistake, Valkyrie. We are still alive and will rejoin the rest of our army when we get out of here. Get out of here? Listen to me carefully, mortals. We are gifted with the knowledge of life and death. I can see in the palm of my hand how the lifeline that ties you to this world ended when you became trapped. It is not only rocks and earth that separate you from the outside. There is something else more powerful than any attempt you can make to escape. Maybe you're unaware, but we have a grand sorcerer among our ranks who could... I see you still do not understand your situation. There is no one here with the power you suggest. My mere presence excludes all possibility of doubt. You must accompany me. Your destiny lies here no longer. Is here the Valkyrie at good powers? What will happen if we don't go with you? In that case I will leave, you will never see me again, and those who decided to stay will fade into dust with the passage of time. Alright, listen to me everyone. No one expected it to end like this, but we have run out of options. I'm going in. Yeah. Riva, I will not be able to keep my promise. May the gods help Sarga. If our general has entered, I will follow him. Yes, he has never failed us. General Brigard, take us with you. I can choose a class. Well. Scout, Archer, or Caster. Whatever, I'll just like take... Oh, they do have like... Wait, throw bow. Okay, but I'll just take the Scout. Remember, you can change it while on your adventure. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this goes. There's a little bit of a carried momentum. Dodge roll. Okay. Well, Sibuna Desert and Spider Lair. It's the Valkyrie. Welcome, brave warrior. I am Leandris, matriarch of the Valkyries. Forget everything you thought you knew, your battles, your friends. You are now in a very different place from whence you came. This world is ruled by a worldly god, a guardian who awaits your arrival and that of your allies. Your mission will be to find him, but it will not be easy. If you succeed, you will pass on to the next plane, where you will be named a champion in the great battle of the gods. Ragnarok can be granted unimaginable powers. Tell me, soldier, are you ready to embrace glory beyond your life and this world? Find the guardian, and with him your place. I don't know, not like I was given much of a choice. Okay. Hey, this place doesn't seem so different from fields back home, does it? We got no way of reaching General Brigard. We've started to have a look at the perimeter, but I'd much rather been in his regiment, that's for certain. Okay. That is some smooth animation. That's actually a pretty lenient cling mechanic. I can do it, it's not that high. Better plan your jumps if you don't want to fall down. You're like me, taking a leap right at the last time. Just do it, okay. I mean, that's just simple platforming. Nah, nothing out of the ordinary yet. There's some fun little combos you can do. The drop from these platforms doesn't seem too steep. Shouldn't be hard to climb up and down them. Ow. Climbing down, jumping, blocking. What's all this then? Some sort of testing ground? Yes. Health potion. Wee. Can't get that high. Hmm. Huh? Cinco. You seem a bit clueless. Come on, you heard the Valkyrie. You've got work to do, snap out of it. Though if you are on this road, that means you're assigned to the group tasked with exploring the cave. The rest are way ahead. As you can see, this is no joke, so wake up and open your eyes, because this place is full of disgusting creatures like that one. Oh, I'm off. I wasted too much time on you already. Do yourself a favor and try not to lag behind. Sure. Oh dear, that's a bear. Something different. That is a... I like how that character, that enemy looks. Oh. Okay. Ah, that broke my stamina. Okay. That was easy. As it should probably be, to be fair. So, did have to drink the health potion though. I like how smooth the game feels so far. Like, it feels very deliberate, I guess. Alive, rather. Like all of their little idle animations and stuff, it's just... Huh? Neat. Anyway. Haha, they've just saved us from being put alive in one cave and we've ended up in another. Yeah. Okay, that's the funk part of animation though. Oh, I do like that the dead zone is like actually kind of lenient here. Okay, that's nice. Wait a minute, is the animation different if I'm on water? No, it's the same dust cloud. I mean, you create little sparks of water, so that's nice. If we ain't dead, why would we end up here? That Valkyrie was talking about some power or something like that, right? Nasty looking place. We're supposed to start our grand missions over as creepy as here. I can't believe we went up here. What happened to Zarga with half its army gone? Lovely plump fella. There are already several groups of soldiers exploring the cave. We are getting ready to inspect this area. The statue thing makes me all strong again. You feel it too? Oh. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Emerachnid. Okay. Gee, you guys are slow. But I do like that we are not exactly alone, even if they didn't do anything. But and now the enemies spawn. That makes sense as well. That's funny. That's fine. Maybe not funny, but fine. Okay. I don't know what I can do with money yet. Well. What are you? That's cute. It's a... Oh, that's an adorable. I love it. Oh, you silly little bat. There was something there that's... Oh. Spiders. Of course, it has to be spiders. I mean, we are in a spider cave, so that makes sense, but it's... I don't particularly enjoy spiders, let's just say. Dead body! No! A body died! Anyway. Oh no! Anyway. Ow. Those spikes deal like considerable damage, huh? Neat. Good block, good block. Okay, it's pretty good that you can grab on in midair. There's nothing. Okay. Oh, I like how that, by the way, that dodge roll looks a bit different when you are dodging in the opposite direction of where you're. It is a bit of a different animation, and that's a lovely little touch. Hey yo, level up, mastery relics. Ah, okay. I didn't even use the pause menu yet. Anyway, I don't think I have options, so... Ah, counterattack. Mm-hmm. With the bumper. Okay. Equipment. Okay. Main quest. Characters. That's cute. Age varied. Silly. Rider. Slayer. Okay. I wonder if these are gonna be like something new classes to unlock or something. I don't know. We'll see. best Easter. Kumo. Yeah, makes sense. That's a funny name for a bat. A batto. That's yeah, okay. That's silly. I like it. A bit cheeky, which is fine. Okay. But I don't. Yeah. Nothing new so far. Okay, so these animations are like they bring to my mind like Metal Slug in the best possible way. It feels like I don't know if they are like purposefully emulating it, but it kind of feels like Metal Slug. I don't know. It's maybe the mood. Mackerel. Grouper. You scared us. You shouldn't scare us at a time like this. The rest of us, you'll see. Everything was going fine until a group of nasty spiders came hurtling towards us out of nowhere, dragging the others into the darkness of the cave. I was going to help, but I realized that my shoelaces were untied. I don't know what this lace bonus was doing though. I told you I was watching over the provisions. You saw how angry those bugs looked. Angry for us, genius. No, really. And since when have our boots had laces? Never mind the details. The important thing now is to come up with a rescue plan. Do you think he... yes. Will you help us? Perfect. We're going to check out the main room just in case. Yay, map. Thank you. Please find him. Can't find a way? A map is the answer. Nice. That's very nice. And that's world map. Cool. Okay. Save point and a fast travel. I like that I unlocked fast travel this immediately. That's good. Oh, the parry is a bit different than the block. Cool. I tried to parry, but the timing is a bit strict. Spider Lair Map 1. Okay. Just the uncharted territories. I see. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a... Oh, I can actually parry that. Like, ranged attacks. That's cool. Also, I don't have a health potion anymore. That's less cool. Well, well, well. Okay. got an health potion. Restoration. Okay. Not what I had hoped for. Oh well. I'm just going back to save here, so... Oh, the enemies respawn. Did I regen health? Oh no, it was the enemies that dropped health. Okay. Did I just fight like... Was that bigger spider like a mini boss or something? Also, I'm really bad at jumping, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, those are healing globules. Neat. And I'm just blind. But it is what it is, I guess. Okay. Good. Like a critical hit or something. Cool. Neat. For the sake of it, I'll fast travel here just to see what happens. Oh, cool. Valkyries carry you. That's cute. A fun little detail, I'd say. There they are. That door ahead gives me the creeps. We trust you to free the rest. Sure. I mean save, but whatever. Give me just a second, I'll have to take another cup. Alright. Just give me a second. And we'll go forward. Already a third of the glossary is already like filled in. Not that there's like most of it is like actually just functionality, so it's not that surprising that we already have a lot of it. Creep and Jula. Weakness is fire, okay. They sometimes drop something, apparently. Null! That was the boss. Gave no way XP though. Characters. Okay. can't make that jump. Okay. Sorry, I got a message. Again. I shouldn't be carrying my phone like this. I don't usually have my phone in my pocket, but I can't do anything about that. I need like fire or something for that. Okay. Oh, a trap. Weird. Thank you! We expected to find spiders in this cave, but not this size. Mackerel and Gruber must be desperate if they were caught too. Okay. Well, that is a rope. I gotta level up. Yay! Require. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Is there anything particular? That is a bit of an interesting falling sound, but it works, I suppose. I wonder what happens if I jump into the water. I'm probably gonna die, so I'm not gonna do that. Finish off all those bugs. Sure. A hog. Balof. Thank you. Isn't it amazing how you can't even get a wink of sleep in this monster-riddled cave? You close your eyes for a second and end up strung up like a leg of a ham. By the way, I'm Balof, merchant and friend of the person who saved me, which leads us to you. I don't know how to thank you for taking me off the menu for those spiders. Wait, I know. Just a second. Here it is. Yeah. Was that landslide there a minute ago? Never mind. I know it's not exactly a magic ring, but since you've come this far, I think you'll appreciate this. You got a bomb. Why don't you try using one of these to get us out of here? What about us? Try not to be around when they explode. I wouldn't want to lose my new best friend so soon. Yeah. Free! I'm off. By the way, if you fancy exploring when you get out of here, to the east of this case if you'll find a half-in city, come and see me. I'll introduce you to my family and give you something to help you on your incredible adventures. Because you have embarked on an incredible adventure, right? Now I'm out of here. There it goes. That's nice. I ain't got many bombs though. I wonder if how they'll refill. And I blasted myself. What a... Oh? Too slow. I'll take this. I'm sure someone would pay a pretty penny to light up their display case with the screen glow. Sink. God damn. Those are like bomb ammo or something. I kinda do like the sound that they make though. What do we get? Valkyrie Feather. Sorry, I clicked too quickly. Restores the strength of those who fall in battle. Okay. I can resurrect something. Neat. Convenient. Neat. Ah, health potion. Ah. That was a new kind of enemy. That didn't work. I don't think I can reach there just quite yet without anything. I kinda just skipped past a lot there. A little bit too much, probably. Okay, so the platforming has this weird quirk that there's like a pretty sizable amount of momentum, which, while not bad, it is a noticeable thing. Ah, okay. A different type of potion. I like those little... The animation flourishes are quite nice. What does this do? Oh, it's... okay. Alright. Oh. A new attack? I see. Okay. Damn it, I'm really... That momentum controlling is a bit... like... It has some interesting feeling to it. It's not as, like, smooth as I've gotten used to, so... There we go. Good. I did a whoopsie. Ah. Another boulder. Is there anything else? There is. I knew it. Rockyrite. A material.
Greetings, if you're reading this, you've probably run out of ammo for your bombs and have been looking under rocks for a while. But that's all over.
I have enabled a series of dispensers so that you can get my merchandise whenever and however you want. Not for free, of course, I have a family to feed. Oh, whoopsie. It doesn't come cheap either. I don't know how risky it is going back for your tip. Nice. Can get literally everything here. Neat. Return soon, valued customer. I'll actually check out the Rockyrite. What does it? What is it? Mysterious mineral. Okay. I guess I'll get like one health potion. I'll get a little bit of ammo. Yeah, that's good. That looks suspicious. Map. Map 3 though. Did I miss one? I hope I didn't. I'm gonna check one thing. How much time is left in the clock? 13 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to the save point in that time, so I think now is as good a time as any. I know it's a little bit shorter this time around, but I think that is quite enough. So, and allow me to give you my final thoughts. I just need to make real quick this. We'll change that. I'll give a different header for it. So there we go. It worked immediately. I'm good. Okay. So soldiers. So far it seems like a rather basic action platformer RPG kind of thing. I'm sure, I know there is more to the game, but 1 hour preview comes at a cost in this kind of situation. I know there is other things to it. I don't know what exactly, because I haven't spoiled myself too much. I was told that there's gonna be something a bit special to it, and so far in this 1 hour, about 1 hour, there was nothing exactly too much here. There's some fun little Metroidvania elements. The characters, I love the pixel art, is so good. It really does feel like a fantasy version of Metal Slug in the best possible. That's a very high compliment. It feels so alive in a bit of a fun way, like detailed, and everything's moving and everything's just like not too much movement, but like so that everything looks quite nice. Now I do kind of dislike that we started off in a spider cave because I personally don't enjoy spiders all that much. So, but yeah, generally speaking, that was actually pretty nice. It like the controls are a bit weird. Like the character has a surprising amount of momentum that they carry, but they don't speed up that much. So I just feel like they are a bit slow, and that is a bit weird. Like I've gotten used to like far faster movement in my Metroidvania, so that kind of makes this kind of comparison a bit strange here. Other than that, the controls were very, very solid and fluid and intuitive and smooth, and the game didn't introduce too many concepts, and I actually feel like it could have used a faster start. That is something that I kind of do want to give negative feedback, that it did start out very slowly. Now I could have of course been skipping a lot more. I didn't need to know the basic controls and stuff like that because they were quite intuitive in my mind, but still, at least they are there. It's good to have them there. It's always good to have basic controls because some people might not know them. Every video game is someone's first video game, so I'm not complaining about that. But generally speaking, it didn't show off anything like a special selling point so far, and that's like I have nothing exactly like huge to criticize, but like there's nothing to like give huge critique on except maybe the weight of the movement, kinda. There's like a lot of momentum, but that also isn't like strictly bad. It's just a different feeling. But I don't have anything like exceptional to like. There's not a huge thing here to like give us a selling point. Like, yeah, the pixel art is nice. Visually, the game is really good. But I don't. That just doesn't sell the game for me. Not anymore. I don't know. It's unfortunate. Not that there's anything bad. It's just it's missing like a critical hook that sells it to me. So yeah. Now, before we continue on to the final game, which will be the last campfire, I will take a little, very quick break. So I'll give you all a little bit of music here. I don't know, like take the soundtrack of Fury, I guess. And I'll be right back. And so I return, and we will be moving on to the final game of the stream. And that will be this one. So I'll just quickly edit the name. There we go. The audio seems acceptable. There we go. Yeah, the audio seems good. I don't need to mess around with the audio. Let's go. The last campfire. Yay. Puzzles. Yeah. For once, I actually put a little bit, and then we'll go. We'll just go with normal mode. I don't know, but I don't know anything about the game, but there was a puzzle section there, which is something I quite like. So, sorry, I need to do some quick management with all of the. Y'all have no idea how many windows I have open at this moment. So, there we go. Let's see. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of lag. Anyway. Okay. It's the opening cinematic. What's this? Where is this going? Little sackhead. The music at least has vibes. Oh no, the paddle! Oh dear. Oh no, we're passing by our friends with no paddle. You could say we are up Poop Creek with no paddle. How tragic. Well.
There is a place where the lost embers go as their light begins to fade.
Oh.
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come.
I like that narrator. I like that web sticks to the character. That's kind of funny. I wonder how reactive this narrator actually is.
The wall glistened. The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Mm-hmm.
Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost when they noticed a small satchel. The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Found a sprint.
There was a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong. There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
I'm sorry, I'm being very quiet. I find this incredibly adorable. I love that narrator. That voice is amazing.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
I really like that narration. It feels really nice. So, and also the game just feels
The
very
stairway
adorable.
opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They
Like-
washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Hey. This game's adorable. It looks so nice. It feels very nice to play. I can't actually walk off the edge. That's kind of good.
Ember felt like they were being watched.
Yeah. Oh, I can actually.
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
Okay.
The path was blocked.
Huh?
The path was blocked.
There was something there. I really love the little head wobble. It's so cute.
As Ember approached, the flame seemed to call out.
Oh, the guiding light, discovering purpose.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away.
Ooh.
Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
Okay. Let's see. And discover the apropos
The
mechanic.
caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Hmm.
Hope was almost within reach.
It's adorable as heck.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Forlorn one, those who dwell too long.
We found a flame.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape? Or leading the way?
Oh, it came to life.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn.
Oh,
I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
well, here am I.
This is a place between places to travel through as your light fades. But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here. And those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Forlorn?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Who are you?
I am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
I want to
The
move on.
Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
Help me.
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
Oh.
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen.
You can get guidance from
Travel
here.
wisely. Return if you have lost your way." The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most."
Oh, that's nice. What's in here? That
The
needs a
crow
key.
held its shining trophy tight. The stranger whispered, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
I have no items to give. Frogs. Adorable. That's a worm. Okay.
The worm looked helpless. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
I hope we don't have to hurt it. Honestly, that's kinda cute. That's nice.
The stranger whispered, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice." The stranger whispered, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice." The stranger whispered, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
Whoops.
The stranger, "I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice." The key was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
Can I
Didn't
use the
seem
worm?
like that would really help.
No. That would have been funny. A bit silly, I'd say. But it didn't work out that way. That's fine. I'm gonna need something to cut that later on. There's like two things. Or can I actually burn those? Let's check it out. There was a person there. Can I burn the thorns? I can.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
I see. Not a lot different there. There was something else I could burn, but where? Oh, yeah. I don't have object permanence apparently, so...
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
Hey. Another forlorn. Oh.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
I see. That's not gonna work. Because that's just gonna put it out.
They'd moved through such dark places.
Hmm.
They lay down and closed their eyes. Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles. The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep? The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
That's so cute. Hey, a shortcut.
The door was sealed shut.
I found another. There's
The ghost
something
said,
to the right,
"Speak, and
so-
I will listen." The forest, the campfire, find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Oh, that's adorable. And I, as much as I love, okay, I really do enjoy this. This is very cute. But I'm also running a bit low on energy right now because of my still not fully recovered health. Therefore, I am going to call it quits. Once again, quite a bit sooner than previously. I have to kind of prioritize my own health here, but we'll go for the we'll also do the spinning for the ending, and I'll give the in little like a review sort of thing. So we'll go here, here, here. that's not the right one. Excuse me for a second. There we go. There we go. The last campfire. So, what to say about this game? What to say that isn't inherently immediately obvious? So, of course, I found the game to be incredibly adorable. Like, very, very cute. I really enjoyed the narrator. Their voice was very lovely, and I think it fit the mood very, very well. Generally, it feels like a fun little adventure puzzle game, and that's really cool. I really like it. It is visually, it seems very distinct and has a sort of a how to describe it, like a fairy tale mood to it, where you're just like an innocent child, kind of exploring the world, kind of in not like literally, but in a sort of metaphorical sense, and that's how it feels. That is the mood that the game conveys, and my god, it conveys it very, very well. And I personally found it very, very enjoyable and adorable, and all of it just fit in so well. I really like that the main character also is quite like doesn't have a audible voice, but we're clearly not a fully silent protagonist. But just in general, it feels like a storybook come to life, but in a more not from the visuals per se, but because of the mood that it conveys. And I found it extremely cute and extremely fun. So, I really liked it. Yeah, I have nothing else to say. I really liked it. I wonder what kind of puzzles there will be in the future. But that's neither here nor there, because for now, we will be deciding the next 3 games for the next stream. So, I know this one was, once again, a little bit shorter than I intended it to be, but, you know, sometimes health gets in the way. Hopefully, the stream will be next week, but I actually doubt it, but we'll see. Worlds. Very well. Overlord, Escape from Nazareth. Okay. And the third one will be Light Matter. Very well. As you can see from the list of names, this is getting very short. So, without further ado, I thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I thank you very much for your participation. I wish to do these streams quite a bit more in the future, though I think we'll also move on to like focusing on a singular game, because not doing this roulette, because as you can see the list is getting short. Not that that is a problem, I still have a lot of them, and this is actually a really enjoyable way to go through, like get very quick peeks at the games, and hopefully that also works as a kind of an advertisement for the games that you all might enjoy. So, nice. But for now, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you in the future. I am trying to get the videos, but I've been focusing quite a bit on schoolwork nowadays. So, I'll see you in the future. Have a great day and stay awesome. Ganmu out. Thank you for your